A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Wizards, Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. Now here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
Now here's Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Fultz. Gordon. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Wall against Fultz. And Wall slams it home.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Fultz, the pass to Fournier. Back to Fultz. From the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Now here's Bryant. Outside Beal. 18 feet out. Gordon against Hachimura. Beal gets a wide open look. From outside off the mark.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. Outside Fournier.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Wall. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Wall's got his second basket. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Hachimura, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Orlando making some changes. Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Free throw good, Beal. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Just 4 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now here's Beal. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Vucevic kicks to Ross. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Ross.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Here's Beal. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Ross. Now Vucevic. Ennis taking his time here. Here's Augustine. Back to Ross. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards leading by 3. Smith finds Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal with the steal, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Smith against Carter Williams. Payton right side to the paint. Here's Wagner. That shot off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the 3 spot. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
It's stolen by Ennis. Carter-Williams dishes to Gordon. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now, here's Bertans. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Payton can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here.
And Clark, last season for Mo Bamba, another step in his progression. Still limited minutes. The team waiting for things to click for the young man.
Agreed. I mean, it's the offense that needs the most work, Greg, but they knew he was going to be a project. They knew this was going to be a work in progress with Mo Bamba, but his defense is already there. I mean, he can hit the glass and protect the rim with the best of them.
The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Isaac's checked in for Bamba. Fournier comes in for Ennis, and it's Fulton for Ross. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Payton passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Passes it to Fournier from past the arc. Another miss by Orlando. The Wizards with the lead. Bryant finds Payton. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Isaac. Bryant can't get it to go.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
They get it back. The Wizards have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hachimura the pass to Bonga. Outside, Wall. And he makes good on the layup. Wall's got 6.
You know, one of the things I like about Walton is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Now here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Carter Williams. Payton against Fultz. It doesn't go for him. Payton with some nice D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Miami's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Payton. Now the change for the Magic. Vucevic is checked in. Now here's Wall. He has 6. 1:51 left to play here in the half. And Beal kicks to Wall. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. The shot by Beal, no good. The Magic trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fultz finds Isaac. Fournier against Hachimura. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Shoots over Hachimura. The offensive rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Beal against Fournier. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Tips it. Here's Gordon. And finally they hit one. Gordon's got 8 points.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Mahinmi's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Fournier. No points in the game yet for him. Poked away. Beal with the steal. And here comes the break. The finish. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Bounce pass Gordon. Here's Bamba. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the end.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They have a 6-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their offense is functioning at a very high level tonight. Shot selection has been excellent, and they're not wasting.
And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Wizards leading by 6.
And Clark, you can see Nikola Vucevic following the trend of many other centers in our league. He's incorporating that 3-point shot into his arsenal.
Well, how about these numbers, Craig? I mean, Vucevic was taking over 4 threes a game. That's like a perimeter player on some teams. I mean, he shoots a respectable clip from that range, but I think it's part of just trying to keep other centers honest as to why he shoots that many.
Here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Bryant.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Fultz looking around. He feeds it to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Fournier against Beal. Passes it to Bonga. The feed to Bryant. Bonga, the pass to Bryant. Isaac with the steal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Hey, somehow, some way, this guy makes these tough physical baskets and just drops your jaw with the way he does it.
Washington making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Payton in for Bradley Beal. The Magic also changing it up. Ennis comes in for Gordon. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fournier. Payton drives in. Now the pass to Wagner. Up again. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Fultz. Pass to Ennis. Here's Fultz. And stolen by Wagner. Payton against Carter-Williams. Now Bertans. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bonga lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Ennis in the corner. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Outside for Carter-Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Ennis. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Ennis has got his first basket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Wall looking for an opening. Inside, here's Wagner. Lays it up off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Out to the wing. Ennis passes to Carter-Williams. And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Bonga. Wizards passing it around. Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Fultz.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
It's tipped, knocked away. It's stolen by Ennis. Here's Vucevic. Isaac outside. Passes it to Ennis. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Fournier comes in for Vucevic. Ross is checked in for Fultz. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Mahinmi dishes to Smith. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Shoots off the step back. Ross grabs the board.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Augustine passes to Bamba. Rebound by Smith. And Beal puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustine, and it's Fournier in at the small forward position.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Fournier finds Bamba. Back to Fournier. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Fournier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Augustine with the steal. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Gordon. Rebound, Washington. Beal deciding where to go with it. Top of the key. It's not going to go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Augustine with it. And the pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Smith. Ring shot on the way. That one, no good. The Magic trail by 3. And taken away by Brown. Smith, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Now here is Augustine. For 3, Fournier. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Ian Mahinmi. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Fournier finds Fultz. Over Smith. The Magic again can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
For the Wizards, Bonga's checked in, and John Wall subbed in for Ish Smith. And the Magic making a change here as well. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Fournier. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Bonga. Ross against Beal. Just 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Good on the shot.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments. Hachimura
against Gordon. Pulls up on the wing, and good. He nails it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Isaac outside. Pass to Vucevic. Ross with it. Beyond the arc. But they recover it. Gordon. Bryant with the rebound. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Passes to Hachimura. Beal against Ross. 5 on the clock. Another shot. They get it again. The kick out to Wall. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Up top, Hachimura. They shoot again. Orlando grabs the miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Hachimura against Gordon. The pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Osman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Garland the pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Sexton lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Fultz looking around. Pass to Fournier. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Sexton. The shot that time not on target. The Magic go the other way with it. Right side, Gordon. And that's collected by Love.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that one drops for him.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
On offense, here are the Magic. 4-point game. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Fournier. Gordon trying to break loose. The Magic again can't hit.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air if it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass. That tells you it's special.
Here's Fultz.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Oh my gosh, I just got that. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
2 points. That one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Vucevic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Left side, Love. Releases. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Stolen by Garland. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got his second bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Clock at 6. Pass to Fournier. Over Sexton. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Gordon trying to break loose, but they'll get another chance. Isaac finds Fournier. Now here's Fultz. Isaac trying to break free. Fultz, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Offensive rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Magic again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Love. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From deep. The shot will not fall. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And Guy. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Nance and Johnson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, no good. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
The pass to Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The first one falls. The Magic making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Ross.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career, but around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Porter finds Nance. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Augustine. That one good for 2. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Left side, Porter. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Ennis passes to Bamba. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Garland over Augustine. Out of hand on it. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Windler. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Back to Augustine. Nance with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Left side, Porter. Tries again. Tries again. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Fires the 3. Windler's shot is off. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Ennis. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Ennis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Porter, no luck.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Garland with it, now guarded by Ennis. Nance. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter Williams finds Ross. Porter with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Windler. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Windler's got his first 2 points. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Ennis. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Pass to Bamba. Kicks it to Augustine. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And Garland back.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the 2K. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. They launched into a 6-0 run with an... And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Colts is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Back to Fournier. Over Sexton. Orlando getting another chance here. Fires from deep. Fournier's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Outside, Sexton. And Drummond throws it down.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
There's the pass to Isaac. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Now, here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. Here's Fournier. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Garland. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Garland, and it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Osman. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. Garland with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Magic trail by 11. Fournier finds Isaac. 1:49 left in the third. Passes it to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vucevic has got 5 now.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Isaac outside. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
There's Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. Ross on the wing. Back to Fultz. Makes it off the glass. Fultz has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge. Steps up and delivers even while being hit.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Fultz with the ball. The drive by Gordon. Misses in close. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers on top, leading by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Pass to Ross. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Feeds to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The pass to Fultz. And he comes up with the deuce.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Windler. He's covered by Isaac.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Orlando leading. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
And there's Fultz on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Magic.
Here's Fultz. Passes to Vucevic. Ross dishes to Gordon. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Sexton goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Sexton's got 21. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. It's to Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Porter with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Sexton slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. He kicks to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
He gets that one. Sexton's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
Fultz against Sexton. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Isaac outside. Gordon with it. Nance on him. And it's Gordon missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Kept alive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Passes it to Ross. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Now here's Fultz from deep three-point range, off target. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take.
For the land of the free.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Gordon. Fultz with the ball. Good.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Pass to White. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. Dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Fournier following the miss by Otto Porter. Here's Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Markkanen down low. Vucevic defending. Here's Carter, and it's blocked by Gordon. Fultz looking around. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Fultz.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Now Fultz. Back to Fournier. And stolen by White. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Carter. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. The Magic go the other way with it. The pass to Fournier. And he lays it straight in. Now here's White. To the left wing. Left side, Markkanen. And there's the feed to Carter. Fultz against White. The 9-foot shot. A nice shot by Carter.
The versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
And Levine, here we go. White dishes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
White finds Levine. Right side, White. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Levine.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Isaac outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this. And he knocks down the first one.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Gordon. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Ross following the miss by Chris Dunn. Pass to Augustine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good, and Orlando making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from Augustine.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Cornette. Sinks that one from the post.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Back to Bamba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And he's good on the second.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
You know, we should have energy and we should be out playing the other team.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Satoran's there with Dunn. Then it's Young, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Cornette gets it to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Ennis passes to Bamba. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Young outside. The pass to Cornette. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So for the Bulls, Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Satoransky. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Pass to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dunn's running. And Dunn with the slam.
Incredibly swift in the open floor. You can tell that's where Dunn feels most comfortable.
Fultz dishes to Gordon. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Vucevic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Valentine. He's covered by Isaac. And the shot goes in. Cornette's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Bulls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Back to Isaac. Over Valentine. They grab their own miss. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Dunn passes to Young. Dunn kicks to Harrison. Pass to Cornette. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. With the stoppage last season, the Bulls still became center stage after the release of the documentary The Last Dance, which covered their 6 titles with Michael Jordan in 8 seasons. There was record viewership, including most NBA players tuning in. Dynasties like those never lose their luster. Kevin?
Well said, D.A. Thanks. Done outside. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Denzel Valentine. Zach LaVine's checked in for Harrison. And it's White in for Dunn. And the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Back to White. Passes it to Cornette. Here's LaVine. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Right, the pass to Cornette. Markkanen with it. Down low. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 15 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Fournier kicks to Carter Williams. Here's Ross. That's tipped.
Markkanen with a nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The putback. Here's Porter. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They never put themselves in too much... And
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Chicago now. A 2-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Porter, no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
Hey, Greg, Zach LaVine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers in big possessions now. You know, he was a late bloomer coming out of high school. Otto Porter has really worked on his body and his shot mechanics.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Magic trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Magic have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The free throw drops for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And both free throws good for Gordon. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Levine, and Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Levine with it, defended now by Fournier. Levine dishes to Porter. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. Markkanen kicks to White. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He dishes it to Carter. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Chalk up 2 there. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Outside Porter. Carter at the elbow. Outside White. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Carter with the bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Fournier passes to Fultz. The dish now to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Outside Fournier. Puts it up from 12. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Levine. And the jam by Levine.
So smooth in the air. It's like Zach LaVine floats up, then drops the hammer.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Aminu dishes to Carter Williams. Rejected by Young. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Now the pass to Satoransky. Back to Valentine. To the left side wing. The tray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Carter Williams the pass to Ross. And Ross with the slam.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Satoransky against Carter Williams. Here's Harrison. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Satoransky against Carter Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Saturansky, the pass to Young. In the corner, Valentine with it. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Ross.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Carter Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The size MCW gives you at a point guard position enables him to finish in the painted area with hands in his face.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Carter Williams has got 6 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Magic lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Fultz. We've got Chris Dunn. Also Thomas Saturansky out there. Young out there with Valentine. And it's Hutchinson in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Saturansky against Fournier. That misses off the backboard.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Fournier passes to Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Dunn. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Young against Vucevic. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Pass to Hutchison. Shoots from 8. Young trying to break free. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Dunn. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he gets the whistle. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Magic leading by 7. Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LaVine, good.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Fultz. Here's Isaac. Vucevic trying to get open. Isaac misses. Bulls trail by 7. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the cut. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Here's Gordon. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
And it's Carter missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Fultz against White. Over in the corner, Isaac. Bamba against Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fultz.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
There's the pass to Fultz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And Levine. Oh, wow!
Right there, the burst of Zach LaVine. Once he gets a step on you, it's hard to catch up.
And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Isaac against Porter. Isaac outside. From deep three-point range. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Coming up next, the Magic. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... And now Washington's starting group. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wall. Passes it to Hachimura. The shot from 20 feet away. That shot misses. And Orlando the other way now.
And Doris, don't forget a consensus All-American in his final year of college. Hachimura scoring almost 20 points a game.
Yes, Greg. He helped the Gonzaga Bulldogs to 37 wins in each of his last 2 years, and obviously played in some big-time games. Was asked to step up in key moments, and he delivered.
Now here's Bryant. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. The shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. And now Orlando on the break, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Fournier against Beal. Vucevic with the rebound.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Fournier passes to Vucevic. It's rebounded by John Wall.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Hachimura against Gordon. Wall wide open. And again, Washington no good.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Pass to Fultz. Inside, it's deflected. Vucevic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he makes both free throws.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Now here's Fultz. Kicks to Fournier. Vucevic trying to get over. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Wall up top, guarded by Fultz. Wall passes to Bonga, and that one good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Fultz kicks to Isaac, and the pass to Fournier. And here's Fultz. Hachimura grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 4. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Fournier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, this is where Evan Fournier has a feel for where to go in transition. Really good job.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Orlando making some changes. Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Augustine dishes to Ross. Orlando moving the ball around. Augustine finds Isaac. Here's Ross. Banked in off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Beal taking his time here. Pulls from the top of the key. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Brown, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Out left to the wing. There's Ennis, passes to Mahimi. Augustine with the steal. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Ross against Beal. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Now Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
To the left side wing. And here's Augustine. And the rejection by Mahimi. Left side Beal. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Orlando out in front. They're up by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington. Will Wagner out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Payton. And it's Smith. And it's Brown in at the 3. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Bamba. Gordon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. Smith feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. Smith hits them both. Here is Ross. Here's Carter Williams. Bamba inside. He's defended by Wagner. Lays it up off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's Smith missing. Orlando leading by 12. Carter Williams with it. Now Smith defending. Bertans grabs the board. It's stolen by Ennis. Gordon kicks to Carter Williams. Dishes it to Bamba. Pass to Carter Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Fournier is checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Ross. And then for Washington, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. Hachimura comes in for Brown. And John Wall subbed in for Ish Smith. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Bryant. Passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And what Brian has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
Here's Payton, following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Wagner passes to Payton, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Wizards shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
It's such a joy to see the diversity of the NBA growing. Rui Hachimura becomes only the 2nd Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. Incredible stuff.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Ennis, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. Now here is Augustine. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Fultz. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Magic lead by 15.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Now here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Vucevic. Fultz dishes to Augustine. He kicks it to Bamba. Shoots over Wagner. That one doesn't go. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Beal. No good there. Nice D from Fournier.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And stolen by Wagner. Here's Bryant. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Now here's Fultz. He dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Here's Wall. Bamba with the block. Here's the break. Here's Fournier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's deflected. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Off target at the rim. Augustine against Smith. The pass to Ross. And the rejection by Mahinmi.
And this is what you like about Jan Mahinmi defensively. He might not be the highest flyer, but big-time enforcer.
And so it's Orlando taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Things were going Orlando's way from the beginning. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead. And
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac into the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
I don't think there's any fear when it comes to shooting over the defense. Aaron Gordon's athleticism and release point, he cannot be contained.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Wall against Fultz. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Wizards trail by 19. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify.
And Wall kicks to Bryant. The dish to Beal. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Orlando making some changes. Ennis comes in for Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in for Fultz. Then for the Wizards, Mahimi's checked in for Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Payton in for Beal. Carter Williams, the pass to Ennis. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Carter Williams. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 21.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bertans finds Payton. Over Gordon. Payton, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Carter Williams. Vucevic with it. Rebound by Mahimi. Payton left side. Bonga the pass to Mahimi. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mahimi's got his first points in this one. Orlando leading by 17. Carter Williams with it. Isaac outside. Back to Carter Williams. Passes it to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. From the low block. Rebound by John Wall. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down hard.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Carter Williams against Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. Evan Fournier's checked in for Ennis. Wizards making a switch here. Carter Williams hits them both. And so Napier will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 17. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And they double up Gordon. Pass to Isaac. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Wizards trail by 17. Mahimi with it. Isaac picks him up. Up top, Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Bertanis, the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Brown, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the wing, Isaac. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Left side, Gordon. And it's Wagner with the rebound. In transition, here come the Wizards. Now the pass to Mahimi. Here's Napier. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still has him. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Bradley Beal. Wagner out there with Mahimi. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Napier in at the point guard position. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards. Now Fultz. He feeds it to Bamba. On the wing, Isaac. Kicks to Ross. Pass to Augustine. Poke loose. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
A smooth athlete with that near 7-foot wingspan. Brown has the positional versatility that every team craves.
And Greg, it's not just the physical attributes. Brown is smart. He's highly skilled. He played point guard in high school, so you know you can run the offense through him. He's got great handle, great instinct, so much to like.
So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Terrence Ross. Gordon comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Augustine. And a change for the Wizards. Hachimura is checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Bamba against Beal, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half. Magic leading by 11. Fultz the pass to Fournier. Jacks up a three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 7 points for Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from three, or he will make you pay.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Beal finds Napier. Shot from the top of the key. Hachimura with it. Bamba picks him up. Beal from long range. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fultz looking around. Fournier passes to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Fultz against Wall. Outside Fournier. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Gordon. From 7. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And it's good for 2. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, it matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fultz the pass to Fournier. On the wing, Gordon. Rebound by John Wall. Wall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's blocked. And the dunk by Hachimura. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 10. 1:30 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Aaron Gordon.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And they pick up 2, and the Magic lead by 12.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth. Oh!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Passes it to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
For the Wizards, Miami's checked in for Hachimura. Grant comes in for Beal, and it's Napier in for John Wall. Pass to Carter Williams. Mahinmi against Vucevic. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Mahinmi. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Fultz. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at small forward. Drummond passes to Garland. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Fournier. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Gordon.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Gordon's got his second basket of the game. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it. Okay, once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2 and you're 7'2, I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Fultz, the pass to Fournier. Now Fultz. Back to Fournier. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Isaac misses. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Sexton. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Fultz, the pass to Fournier. Over Sexton. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Vucevic, the pass to Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Isaac, really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Sexton against Fournier. There's Garland. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Look at Gordon knife through that defense, getting ahead of steam on his way to the basket and flushing that dunk home.
Now, here's Garland. T right on him. The putback, and Drummond is right there.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Fultz, the pass to Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got 10.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanic, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But, again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably...
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Cavaliers trailing. Garland dishes to Nance. At the top of the key, Thompson. And Garland has it in the corner. Nance with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando, they've gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Bamba's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Windler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Windler with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Ennis. Gordon inside. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Orlando Magic. Going on an absolute... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Porter passes to Nance. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's a 1-2 missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
That gives them the lead. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Well, Orlando shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Sexton attacking. Thompson. Vucevic with the block. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Carter Williams, and good that time. Carter Williams has got his first bucket in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Carter Williams finds Vucevic. Count it. And the Magic lead by 3.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Thompson passes to Nance. Here's Windler. Back to Porter. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Moving it up. And Ross with the slam.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Porter passes to Windler. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Orlando moving the ball around. Oh, what a dunk!
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Out to Thompson. Back to Nance. And another fast break opportunity here for the Magic. Here we go. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Oh!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! My goodness! And the scoring mindset of Vucevic, working some real magic driving to the hole and finishing with style.
Nance passes to Windler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Windler's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Fournier comes in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's Garland. Here's Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Wallace with it. Isaac picks him up. Launches it. That shot off. So Orlando will take it the other way. All alone. And Isaac throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's deflected.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz. And I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Drummond. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Isaac. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 11. And yes, it's good. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Fultz. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Sexton against Fultz. That one goes. Count it. Sexton's got 10 points.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So we've reached the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The largest lead they had was 6. That's all for now.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Sexton. And it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Isaac passes to Vucevic. Now here's Fultz. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Sexton dishes to Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And it's 8 points for Darius Garland.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Isaac finds Fultz. Isaac outside. Magic moving the ball around. Lets a floater go. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 10.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Count the basket. Isaac's got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Here's Fultz to the paint. Gordon. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sexton. Nice D from Fournier. Magic leading by 8. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Now Garland. He's got 8. Drummond trying to get himself free. Garland no good. Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Gordon. Count it. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Fournier against Sexton. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ross against Porter. Now here's Ross. Guarded close. And Ross with the slam.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. You can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time scored.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Bamba kicks to Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
A little bit of vertical on display for Carter Williams. A fantastic dunker who brings his all out there all the time.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Carter Williams, the pass to Ennis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, really, Carter Williams smart at drawing contact. He reads defenders extremely well.
The Magic have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And so it's Cleveland with it. A 12-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket is good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Magic have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Ross on the wing. Back to Carter Williams. Good ball movement here by the Magic. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Five seconds left to play in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Orlando with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3. Magic leading by 12. Pass to Fultz. And here's Ennis. And Ennis slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Well, Orlando's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Right side, Gordon. Clock at 6. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Gordon. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bamba trying to break free, and he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 14.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fultz, the bounce pass. Here's Gordon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you look at Gordon, he is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ennis, and Fournier subbed in for Terrence Ross. And it's good, 2 points. Garland's got 6 in the quarter. Orlando leading by 13. The pass to Isaac. Here's Vucevic, buries it down low.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's good from long range.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Pass to Fultz. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Fournier pass to Gordon. He's off on that one. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. At one point they led by 16. Orlando making some changes. Owundu's checked in, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Owundu, defended by Sexton. Back to Vucevic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's Garland, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Isaac with the ball. Here's Owundu. From the baseline. The Magic again can't hit. 36 seconds left in the fourth. 16 feet away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Embracing the spotlight, Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
Pass to Owundu. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Love kicks to Sexton. Passes it to Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Isaac. And the miss. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a court. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at point guard. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now here's Levine. Outside White. He feeds it to Carter. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Gordon. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot's good from Carter.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be a factor for a long time.
And here are the Bulls now. On the wing, Porter. Out to White. From the arc. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it.
And with Carter, they like that he's an impact player on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, Jay, and on the offensive end, he's an underrated passer. I could see him taking more playmaking responsibility in the future. The ceiling on his skill set is very high.
Here's Levine following the score by Aaron Gordon. Levine passes to Carter. Kick out to Levine. All alone. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fournier in the corner. Isaac outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Here's Vucevic. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Porter kicks to Carter. There's the pass to Markkanen. Outside White. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Isaac finds Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it.
Well, a step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
The shake. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. DJ Augustine's checked in for Fultz. Then for the Bulls, Luke Cornett comes in for Wendell Carter. And Satoransky is subbed in for White. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Isaac. Here's Vucevic. Augustine with it. Back to Vucevic. Got a hand on it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Levine. Markkanen in the corner. Outside, Porter. Pass to Cornett. And he converts the layup. Cornett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open man.
Augustine against Satoransky. Outside Fournier. Back to Augustine. nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Chicago leading. Outside, Porter. Cornette kicks to Markkanen. Outside, Porter. Satoransky in the corner. Down low. Here's Cornette, defended by Gordon. Offensive rebound. And Cornette gets it to go. .34 seconds left to play here in the first. Isaac outside. And the pass to Fournier from deep three-point range. Isaac goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Passes it to Young. Yep, that one goes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Ennis in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Carter-Williams, the pass to Isaac. Here's Bamba. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Harrison. Back to Dunn. Feeds it to Young. Stolen by Bamba.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And it goes down 2 points.
And the speed in transition. Carter Williams leaking out quickly, jetting right past the D.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Young. Ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Hutchison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Dunn penetrating. Shoots over Carter-Williams. It's hauled in by the Magic.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
That evens the score.
Well, that's where Carter Williams is at his best, elevating nicely on these physical finishes. Nice toughness.
Inside, it's stolen by Ennis. And here's the fast break. Carter-Williams leading the way. Ross finds Bamba. Back to Ross. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Bamba's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tries from 10. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. And Isaac throws it down.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gordon comes in for Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Carter Williams. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. And it's blocked.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, with noteworthy length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim.
Here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Fournier. Back to Fultz. The pass to Isaac. Gordon trying to break loose, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Fultz.
And the muscle of Fultz. I mean, it helps him on these tough shots, able to fend off the defenders as well.
Dunn dishes to Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Carter's got the lead back up to 4 now for Chicago. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. There's the feed to Vucevic to the inside. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Passes it to LaVine. To the middle. Back to Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
There is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable. It feels like he can score at will from there.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Stolen by LaVine. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Here's Gordon. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They had a 4-point advantage. That's all for now.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. LaVine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's White in at the point. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam. The Magic trail by 10. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
On the wing, Levine, who's guarded by Fournier. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
And see, well, last season, pretty much a lost year for Otto Porter. Dealt with that foot issue the majority of the year. That just kind of kept him out of the rotation.
Yeah, GA, I mean, I feel bad for everyone. The team viewed him as a key component, and he was just gone. He was able to come back right before the season suspension. Porter's still young, and he's looking to reestablish himself as a solid wing this year.
Porter in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Now that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
That one goes in. Fultz has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
And the talent Fultz has, I mean, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Back to Levine. Over Ross. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, see, well, he gets scorching hot and can completely take over a game.
Oh, GA, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by a splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable.
Carter Williams can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Easy to see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Carter Williams against Levine, and it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist from Ross.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Carter kicks to Levine. Here's the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bamba. Ross trying to break loose. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Bamba. Outside, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 1:52 left in the third. Up again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Magic. White against Carter Williams. Good work there as it goes.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Bean passes to Carter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Carter Williams against White. Carter Williams with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Levine. 2 points. That one goes. Levine's got 13 points in the second half.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's Carter Williams. Here's Bamba. There's the dish to Carter Williams. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. And another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Harrison. Here's Hutchison. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Gordon penetrating, and that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up 9. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fournier out there with Isaac. Then there's Gordon. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Fultz in a 2-guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Back to Satoransky. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls. The Magic trail by 7. And here's Augustine. Pass to Fultz. Isaac trying to break free. Fultz, no good. And Porter, here we go. And there's the pass to Cornette. And here is Markkanen. Now here's Porter. Here's Cornette. Another shot. Fournier pulls it down. Well, Orlando shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Markkanen finds Satoransky. Bucket is good. Satoransky's got his first 2 points.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Knocks it loose. Augustine with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And it's blocked out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Chris Dunn's checked in for Shaquille Harrison. Fournier for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing right side. Dunn kicks to Cornette. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
This is what I'm talking about, the mindset of Porter. When he's driving inside, he wants to dunk it hard every time.
Satoransky against Fultz. Isaac passes to Fultz. Gordon with it. 5 to shoot. And it's denied. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Markkanen's got the ball.
With a unique offensive skill set, Markkanen has blossomed into an emerging star.
The Magic trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Fournier. Overdone. That one wide left. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Good on the shot.
I love the mentality of Dunn, looking to score as often as he can from the painted area.
Outside Fournier. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Dunn right side. Passes to Satoransky. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. Trying to get something going.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. To the right side. Down against Fournier. Here's Cornette. And too long on the shot.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Satoransky finds Markkanen. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Cornette. And the Bulls with another miss. Magic shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Vucevic, the pass to Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Dunn. Porter passes to Dunn. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now Satoransky. Pass to Cornette. Outside Markkanen. Back to Satoransky. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of it.